Welcome back to MHK All Day. Tomorrow, the K-State Wildcats will be back in action as they host West Virginia. After earning a victory last week in the Sunflower Showdown, the Cats will look to improve their 3-game win streak. The Mountaineers have had the upper hand over the Cats in the last 5 meetings, but Coach Chris Klieman says that he tries not to put too much emphasis into streaks.
I try not to do that no matter what the game is, whether you've won a bunch of them in a row or not won. I've just never been a fan of that, even to last week when we had won a bunch in a row against KU. It's more of it's the 2021 team against their 2021 team, and it's different people in different spots, and the dynamic of each team is a little bit different.
On homecoming against TCU, one K-State player had the type of game that gets talked about for years to come. However, his journey to get to K-State wasn't an easy one, and he was often overlooked as a high school prospect. Now, he leads the nation in 11 sacks. Felix Anudike-Uzomah has been a consistent presence along the K-State defensive line all season. With his continued success, he says that he is thankful for his teammates and the opportunity to play Division I football.
Credit to the back end, honestly. If they didn't lock up all those receivers and do all those coverages right, I would not be having the sacks I have right now. At the end of the day, blessed to be playing Division I football.
One thing that was instilled in him by his mom was humility, and he strives to translate those lessons learned into his everyday life.
Growing up in high school, I was not that type of guy. Everybody slept on me. I seen people that were in high school, they were just so cocky and stuff. My mom said every time I get a big play or anytime I'm doing something good, just stay humble. My mom preached that because every time you're humble, good things can come to you.
Coach Chris Klieman says that when players have the type of performances that Anudike-Uzomah did on homecoming against TCU, it motivates the entire team.
They were excited for Felix. He brought a lot of energy with each sack that he was getting. You could tell everybody knew the kind of game he was having.
Yeah, he's a baller. I've never played with somebody like that on the D-line. It's something that even back in high school, Pop Warner, you wouldn't really see a guy doing that. Be able to do it at this level, it's special.
One of the players on the team that has connected with Anudike-Uzomah is sophomore running back Deuce Vaughn, who says that they both have had similar journeys in getting to K-State.
His story to get here, and he's somebody that I connected to pretty early on whenever I got here, just because of the way that we got here and the things that we've had to endure throughout recruiting, and then having to put on weight, working to try and better ourselves every single day, and I'm proud of him. To see him have this success is not surprising at all.
One thing Anudike-Uzomah has become known for is his unique celebration after big plays.
It's called the gorilla dance. I did in high school, so all my friends were telling me to go to college and do all that stuff, so my teammates liked it, and credit to all my high school teammates.
For Anudike-Uzomah, he knows that his current play could lead to an eventual professional future. However, he is focused on living in the moment.
I'm just focused on one day at a time. Honestly, I'm still a sophomore. I can worry about that probably next year or so, but at the same time, I'm just tacking on each day by day.
With 3 games left to go, plus a bowl game, Anudike-Uzomah will look to continue to cement his name in the record books during his breakout sophomore season. And tonight at 7 p.m., the K-State women's basketball team will take the floor against UT Martin in Bramlage Coliseum, kicking off the preseason Women's National Invitational Tournament. This week, the team beat Central Arkansas by 63 points. Junior center and Wooden Award watch list nominee Ayoka Lee outscored the Bears by herself, scoring 43 points. This is a new single-game program record.
I think it's an honor. I think it just goes to show just the program and our commitment to playing good basketball and playing together and sticking to the game plan. And yeah, I would just say it's an honor.
On Wednesday night, the men's basketball team earned their first win of the season against Florida A&M, 67-57. The win marked the 104th time in the Bruce Weber era, holding the opponent to under 60 points. The team was led in scoring by sophomore guard Nigel Pack, who is returning to form after sustaining a preseason hip injury.
I'm just still trying to get better day by day. I do a lot of stuff with the trainer. Me and the trainer basically became best friends. Day in, day out, we're trying to get better, trying to find something to help it. But as of right now, feel pretty good to be out there on the court at least. So I'm just blessed to say that.
Elsewhere, although the K-State baseball team doesn't begin their season until February, the team is pitching in to make a difference. On Saturday, the Batcats held their Shave for the Brave event, benefiting the College Baseball vs. Cancer fundraising campaign. And finally, the Keisha High School football playoffs are in full swing. The Manhattan High School football team will be in action tonight, hosting Topeka High. Kickoff will begin at 7 p.m. And that's all we have for sports this week, but don't go anywhere. Up next, host Zach Perez gets classical with this week's installment of The Garage. That's coming up right after this.